goods from a grocery store. So I do have a fridge full of produce from a grocery store. So it can either be a very pleasant experience or a very unpleasant experience. This one was pleasant. She was lovely. So now I am back from California to Nevada to California again. And hopefully this tank of gas lasts me all the way to Oregon. Because gas in California is very expensive. I get so excited when I am driving through the forest and I start seeing all these forest roads. My heart just gets so happy because I'm finally back in my place. I'm finally back where I feel alive. So right now I am really happy because I am in an actual forest with actual forest roads. Driving for like an hour and a half now, and I turned to go to the lake, and this is the first thing that I saw. Naturally, I had to pull over, take a photo, and just stop for a second and enjoy why I do this. So yeah, it's pretty beautiful. It's pretty. So I know I said that my dad's been coming to me a lot in my dreams. And how he's been coming to me is he's with me when I'm driving. So as I came into the forest just now, I just had this overwhelming feeling of I wish he was here still. I wish I could share with him. I remember all the road trips that we took. I just wish I could look over and he would be sitting right next to me. So a lot of times driving is really emotional for me because my dad and I took a lot of road trips. So this generally brings up a lot of emotion and a lot of moments that I wish I still could have. So yeah. It's a lot easier to just think, be happy and let him go, which is what everybody tells me to do. They say just let it go. He'd want you to be happy. It's not that I'm not happy. I'm extremely happy with my life. I just miss him. And it hurts how much I miss him. Because all I think about is how much I want to share with him. I want to call him. I want to hear his voice. I really want to hear his voice. I didn't hear his voice for the last almost year of his life. And that's just something that I would love to hear one more time. So driving days are pretty tough for me. They're pretty emotionally draining. A lot of times I'll try and FaceTime people or talk to people on the phone. Because driving just on certain days can be really challenging. With how much I've missed my dad lately, this has been a very challenging drive. So, luckily it's a short one. And I'll just get to go sit by the lake and relax the rest of the day. But yeah. Day in the life. A day in the life. Sometimes you realize you have friends and you get to hang out with them at their cool places they have. Bunch of dogs, cool friends, cool everything. Life. We're going in the water. Come here, Zoe. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come here, Zoe. Zoe. Red, come on. Come on. Don't try to get up here. Go back to shore. She swam! Go girl! Go girl! That's my girl! Good girl! That's a good girl! We're in Oregon, and in Oregon they fill up your gas for you. I just had the pleasant experience of getting to do everything in my home that I needed to do while this kind gentleman filled my gas tank for me. So this guy comes over and he fills your gas tank. It's quite peachy. He also cleaned my windshield. 10 for 10, he was awesome. He was really sweet. Welcome to Oregon. You don't have to get out of your car to fill your gas, which means you don't ever have to wear shoes.